Hello traders, this is TAFXs. Welcome to TAFX family, and I believe that guys you are doing great. All right, I just want to give a quick, or we want to do analysis on how you can use this our technical indicators system plus technical chart analysis to understand about how we enter the market, how we take trades. And I believe the more I continue sharing this light with you, the more you understand the system. Because guys, our joy and our happiness is for you guys to understand how the system works, and it is very, very simple. It is not a complicated system. All you need it is to understand on how to work with a templates. If you understand to work with the templates, because the templates are already there, the things will be very, very easier on your side. So we want to do analysis as we wait for the signal to align so that we can take a trade, right? So guys, the most important things, there is a video we covered earlier when we were doing all these courses. Remember, this is just a reminder and also repeating some of the things that we said to make you understand more. So there is a video we talked about how the confirmation of time frames. Those videos are very, very important, and also the setup for what we set according to broker control shift candle or liquidity candle, and also strength candles. Those are the most important things that you should check, because if you do that, then the things will be easier for you when it comes to chart analysis. We don't do just chart analysis blindly, but we follow, if you follow my secret of setting liquidities and also the strength candles, then surely you'll be a profitable trader. So let's now analyze this market and why we will take this market if this market breaks this side. So allow me first of all to check if we have another time frame. Remember, minute 15 it's our big time frame, minute 10 it's our higher time frame also, and also minute 20 it's our higher time frame, and they give signal by themselves. So if they align, remember there is a video there we talk what happened when all time frames align, but because there is where we hold for more profit. So here we are talking about each and every time frame individually, or a single time frame gives its own signal when it's combined with minute 3. Sorry for that. So as we can check here on minute 15, we can see the highest we can go, it is at this point, right? This is where our resistance is. So there is a high possibility of this market to come to this point, or maybe it can be taken out or broken to this support, and then it can go down. But now let's see how we analyze simplest without thinking, all right? Without trying to guess where this market can go. So let's start here and see. This is the far the market can go, all right? And we are coming from the resistor. We are almost in the middle of the game. So let's go again to this confirmation 1 and 2. Here we can see the same thing. Let me jump to minute 10. Minute 10 is too close to our resistance at this point, the place that we are waiting for the market to break. Now, pay attention to this. Pay attention now to this. Let's go back to minute 15. All right. We can all see where we are expecting this market to go. All right. Even in our confirmation 2 here, you can see we have a resistance here. Yet in confirmation 1, week 2, we can see we already have this resistance. At this point, this one I want you to check. We have a resistance already at this point. And if we come to this minute 15, we can see the resistance is here. What does that tell you between the difference between at this point? Hope you're seeing it correctly. There's difference between a resistance being at this point and the one that is here. So in order for you to understand that now the market is coming to this resistance, which is this one, All right, I want you to understand what I'm saying. In order for you to be sure now, the market, it will come to this area, and that it will be the market will break this resistance. So where next? Where is the next resistance that we are expecting this market to go? It is at this place, but the system already has shown you that there is another resistance here. So the reason when we take a hit and run strategy at this point, you can see that we already know where the market, we can anticipate where the market can reach, and either it can bounce or it can go up, and automatically again the system will change to show us another high. All right, another high after we are done with this area. So it is very, very important to understand that the system draws everything for you. The only thing you need it is to understand the system. So let us go to here in minute 10 and try to analyze the same thing, and for you to understand more. We talked about minute 15 confirmation one. All right, there is a video I've already shared on uh, how to arrange these charts. All right, and we have also minute 15, second minute 15 confirmation. So you open two charts for minute 10, all right, for minute 20 and also for minute 15. This is where I have this minute 15 here as a confirmation one. By default, where the signal generating EA is, it is a second confirmation. So the second minute 15 here, you can use it for a first confirmation, right, which is this one. And the system by itself, signal generating EA, where it is with the second minute 15 confirmation. Hope that is clear. So the other charts that you open, we can see this is minute 10, where now we have a confirmation one. Sorry, we have minute 15 confirmation one. All right, and the second minute 15 here, we have minute 10, sorry, we have second minute 15 confirmation. And when we go to minute 20 here, again, it is the same thing. You still use this template minute 15 confirmation one, and the second minute 20, we also have, you will attach this second minute 15 confirmation. It is simple as that. So minute 20, it will give you a signal independently by itself. Keep that in mind. The minute 10 also, it's another confirmation. All right. And in our courses, we talked about, don't forget, we talked about what happened if all time frames align. And now here we can see there is a good preparation of these all time frames, 3 time frames to align, minute 15, 10, and 20. This means that we're gonna bank this gold more than you can imagine. But let us see how simple it is. Here in minute 10, we can see we are in resistance. All right. And since this video is for public education, so it is good to understand there is some secrets that I won't expose, but for those people who are in our training dynamic college or courses, all right, in this resistance, we are waiting for the market to break with a good bullish candle momentum. I do believe you're seeing what also must be filled, right? You can see what must be filled. I want to talk about that because that is our secret that we don't want to expose anywhere. All right. So if this market breaks this area, it gives us confidence, all right? It gives us confidence that we are going to our next resistance. Remember, I think you can see it correctly. This is the resistance where we are expecting this market to break. So instead of thinking if there is a resistance here, you can see automatically the system has drawn the resistance there. And I told you that it is not just a resistance. This stands for support and resistance, yes. And also at the same time, it stands for supply and demand zone. This is why it draws here, so that if you want to draw your supply or demand zone, then it will be easier for you. Let me check where it is. Let me bring it here because it's very, very important to have this triangle here so that we can see here we have a good supply at this point. And let's do this. So we can see we have a very clear supply at this point where we're expecting again market can go up, and if it breaks our supply, then we can go up. So what we are expecting here is market to feel something here, all right, and give us a good bullish momentum candle. Then from there we can enter the market, and if the market reverse, then again we can take trades. But remember, all we are confirming in this time frame, it is this breakout candle that fills something on our left. So in at this area, we are not entering because of minute 10. This is where now we are jumping into minute 3 and wait for the market to create internal structure, all right, or a reversal. So when market do the same thing we are seeing here, break this point here with a good bullish momentum, on our minute 3 time frame, then we will enter the market. And if the market reverse automatically, if you have watched the video about how to automate additional trades, then again it will add more position before the market goes up. This is why we don't mess and we don't miss those opportunity, and this is why we have been profit after profit. So let's go back here and see what now we are expecting this market. So where are we? Where will be our next target? Our next target will be at this high. Are we guessing that that will be our next high? No, because if we go to confirmation template 2 here, minute 15, second minute 15 confirmation, you can see automatically we have the resistance at this point. So this one will be our target. Are you getting the point? That one will be our target. So already the system has drawn the target, all right, and it will set the TP there automatically. So it is not somewhere where you think maybe you can set your TPO. I think this is the high. No, you don't guess. The system does everything and it will set the TP at that point. The only thing we can change our TP from this point maybe to another area. If you are in our dynamic courses, remember the TP we talked about, the TP using the wicks. So we set also some, we can change those if we have seen some wicks and rejections. That's what I mean, the rejection that probably the market can reach that point and reverse. But at this point, I don't see any rejection that can hinder us to wait for market to come into this point. And that is where our second point comes, that what happens if all time frames align? Because if you check minute 20, it is giving us all the same thing. This is the resistance, but that we are still waiting on minute 15 and minute 10 to be taken out. And this is the high we are still expecting also to set our TP. So this tells you, all right, the in minute 20 also, let me zoom out. In minute 20, if the market breaks, where is the first one? Let me go to this first one. I want you to check where it is. This is where I'm telling you that 3 time frames, they are about to align. And if they do that, guys, we are going to bank. This is where we're expecting the market to break that resistance. And if that market also, let me bring this where it is. If this market breaks here with a good bullish momentum at this point, all right, what does that tells you? That tells you that, sorry for that. Let me bring it again. This tells you that if the market breaks this point here with a good bullish momentum, there is something that will be filled on our left. At this point, let's say, for example, here, all right? And this point automatically. All right. So if the market breaks here with a bullish momentum, then we are now expecting that market to go to this high. So this is where the resistance is. So you can see in minute 20, that is where we are expecting this market to break. And you can see on your left, there is something to be filled. And again, we are good to go. Then if we go to minute 10, the same thing is happening. All right. And the next high, it is the same. If we go to minute 15, the same thing is about to happen. And again, we can go. So this is the trick that maybe have been confusing people because of the theories that people have. You can see we have the gap here that many people are expecting the market can drop and must fill this gap that open when the market resume on Sunday night, all right? But you can see the market has been still going up, and this is where you can imagine we have been banking a good buy from Tuesday. We have been having a good result, and I think you have been seeing them even on our Telegram. That's why you should follow us on our Telegram through the links that is in on our bios or in the description of this video. Or also you can contact me with the number that is pop-upping on your screen. That is my WhatsApp number, or you can reach me out to my Telegram so that you can get the link to join the group. So you can see when people are expecting markets to go up, maybe we can continue buying, because all this time frame they are about to climb. So these are the one of the signals that I'm waiting today, all right, to buy this market. But if it breaks this area, we'll be waiting for sale, a signal. So don't be trapped. So that's how we do analysis. So when after confirming those minute 10 and also under time frame, let's come here to our first minute 3 confirmation. You can see there was a breakup. This is the area that we are expecting to break, this area. Right, but you can see the market is consolidating. We cannot just enter that market here because there is no confirmation on a higher time frame. Let us go to our second confirmation for minute 3, because also we have second confirmation of minute 3. This area, it is a very, very interesting area. Now, already in minute 3, you can see the market tries to break this resistance, but the market is consolidating. Why is this market consolidating at this area? Automatically, we all know this is our interested area that we are waiting for the market to break in minute 15. And this also, it is our target. Our target, it is at this area, and minute 3 has given us another chance at this point. This is where our target is. All right. So this tells us if the market now breaks this range, because here the market is ranging, this is why we cannot enter this market here. So this tells us if this market now breaks this area, according to other confirmation over the higher time frame, then this tells us we can hold for more profit to this area confidently, because all time frames saying the same thing. If it were only one time frame saying one thing, then there is a way where also minute 3 can give us a place to set a TP, and that is the work of the system to set the TP automatically, or you can adjust or decrease your TP according to what we have been learning on our dynamic courses. You can use the weeks, or when you add more position, because we always say, let's say for instance, if the market breaks this point here with a good bullish momentum candle at this area, we will enter the market direct. And if the market reverse, all right, we can add more position and we can bring our TP to this high. If the market can drop all the way to this area, then we can set our TP this point, and if it breaks that again with a good bullish momentum, again we can re-enter the market targeting now our highs. That is how simple it is to understand this system. And since we are not giving you a hard work of this system, you purchase this system automatically. You get access to our lifetime copier. We give you a free copier after purchasing the system, and the system goes at only $650. That is a lifetime license, or you can purchase the EA, the copy of the system, which is SMC Sniper EA and get this signal generating EA for free. Then from there, as you learn to understand or to master this system, we are helping you earn because you just connect your account with our account. And I really appreciate and thanks everyone who has already joined. Even sharing some testimony. I don't want to share them every day. But trust me, people are really enjoying and making money as they continue learning or mastering the system. So you don't have to be left behind and you don't have any excuse to say, oh, I don't know if the system is working great or is not working, my friend. That should not be your business because we are the one who trading for you through the copier so that you can earn and learn. So we don't want anyone to waste time when it comes to making money. We want everyone to make money, and this is why we are available to offer a free copier to all traders before you master the system. So the result speaks on our behalf. So you can join our Telegram and see the result, the video I'm sharing, everything we are sharing there. And if you have purchased this system or if you purchase this system, make sure you join, you get a link to our dynamic courses so that you can get more clarity or you can get more mentorships and a lot of stuff that we are offering for free. So guys, that is what we are waiting for. This is the analysis we are waiting to see if we're gonna buy this gold today. So you can follow us on our Telegram because more results will be shared there. Thank you so much guys, and once again welcome to TFX family. Thank you.